Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Cagey's Beyond. I'm so glad you joined us today. We've got a lot on store today, and as you notice behind me is our first thing that I've done since you were with us last. We have expanded this system. We added another alloy smelter down there on the bottom, and up above, just over my left shoulder, you'll see a sag mill. It is very simple to make, and it does basically what the pulverizer does, and it just one of the two different systems. And you notice the flint behind me. It helps it boost the speed and production just a little bit. So that is important because it's something that we need to continue everything else we've got going on today. Object number 2 that I wanted to show you. We have to go down. Well, first off, you see these here. Okay. We took some valuable intervals. You surround them with wool of whatever color you want, and boom, ta-da! Up, down, up, down. All right, so you see that? That's been our second thing that we've done. A third is concerning our energy production and movement. Well, I was planning on doing a lot of different things and taking the power to the quarry that we were going to be building this episode. And I remember this mod. This is Flux Networks. Now, I have not done this mod before. It's brand new to me, but it's similar to a couple of old ones that used to be around. It's important. First thing you need is this. It's pretty simple. Take redstone, throw it in the fire. It comes back out at mostly as flux. That is what you need from kind of your basic to make these flux cores, which is your basic item needed for all these. The most expensive thing, number one, is it's not expensive, but it's just kind of a pain to get, is obsidian. And then you need some eyes of ender. Again, ender pearls. That's why every time I see an enderman, I'm hunting them. And we did end up with that ender pearl chicken, and I have grabbed a few from it just to get this thing going. And secondly, you take those and make these flux blocks. Take the flux blocks and you make the flux controller. What is that? I'll explain in just a minute. The other two things you need, the flux controller is basically, it's like what creates a network and what allows energy to go from here to there, here to there, here to there. Now, you have two other items, the flux plug, and as it says, it sends energy out, and this one obviously receives energy. That's pretty much all there is to the block. There's some batteries, but of some sort, but they seem to be disabled in this pack for some reason. I'll look and see why. So then we come over here, and you see all this. Okay, Cagey lava. Well, that's set up because to move lava power. All right, you just basically click in this box, or you hit the create new. Actually, let's do I have Cagey methane, Cagey lava, and this one is supposed to be. I actually accidentally erased it. So what we'll do is we're going to hit add a network. We're going to name this controller maybe. Okay. You can change, who can use it and who can't. Oops, let's see, I forgot to. Can't think straight. And great. And it's done. Now, simply, anything you put with these other two blocks, okay, if I take, we'll just take one of those and one of those. Anything I do with this, okay, anything I plug, like, let's just show you here, there, okay, lava, all right. This would take, and you pick your network there. So that will take, and again, it connects on any side, okay? And it grabs power, and then this thing here says, okay, my system has power. Where could it go? Where could it go? Where could it go? And it looks for every one of these, and you can change in all these settings. There's so much stuff you can change in here. See, it shows you, how many there are on each network and everything. Let's go to egg power there. Well, I can't find it. See, there are 2 points on egg power. Okay, well, why? Because I have one over there. And oops. So that's the first thing that we've done, and I attach that to my egg system, my methane system, and our lava generation system. All right, I'm going to reset, and we'll be back. So we've been busy. So first off, I have this in hand, a builder block. I built this a long time ago, getting ready for today, and just now getting here. And it's pretty simple to build. Bricks, one ender pearl, and a machine frame. Pretty simple. And the second part we have is the wrench, handy to have on all these machines here. And then this took a little bit longer, okay? So it's actually complicated, a little bit. Again, it's simple to make, but just several steps to it. So first off, you make the shaped card, okay? Now this shaped card is really good because it can do all kinds of things. It can make a shape. It can be used to there's a lot of different things it can do, but it's the basic one. So you can combine that. This will just void out everything inside the what you set. This is a pump, and if you notice the little dirt symbol, it replaces everything with dirt. But this is the one we made, the shaped quarry card. Now, what this does, by default, is as it mines out, it replaces it with dirt. But I like kind of having a visible reminder of where the hole is. So, it might be that we come in later and fill in these holes, but for now, that's what we're doing. So how you use this? Now, what I really want to get to is Silk Touch, but in order to have that, if you notice, they really amp the recipe. Nether Star. I don't have Nether Stars. Don't have access to Nether Stars. I'm not ready to fight a Wither, so we just have to kind of deal with it and move on. So, but Nether Star, okay? Next, you have a Fortune Quarry. We could go in and get a ghast here, I think, but I don't have any emerald, so we're stuck there. And again, dimension shards. So this is a clearing quarry. It means it'll quarry out the area as well as clear it out. So that's what we want. That's what we got. So that takes care of that. Next, what we did is we made some more of these storage drawer upgrades. This is the new one, okay? We got our obsidian chickens going, and with that gives us this. You slap this on, and Houston, we have a problem. I think I made the wrong thing. Because you notice that just said increases storage 2 times base value. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to void items. There's an upgrade in here. Oh no. Okay. I gotta make these and I'll be back. Okay, so problem fixed. I made these. Now you see where it says destroys excess items. That takes these storage drawers, and I need to get rid of some inventory while we're talking. Takes the storage drawers and it fills them. And once they're full, they act like the normal do. Any other upgrades work, but this upgrade enables it to excuse me, tickle in my throat. Enables it to let's go click on the wrong one. And it enables it to void out anything above. So rather than going into another chest or whatever else, or drawer, it'll just void it, which is great for stuff that you just get tons of. Eventually, I'll get some of those on the chickens, and then I wouldn't have to have that like dumping thing. But I got an idea for that system that just dumps things in the trash cans. So this was not here last time we played. Okay, first off, standard storage drawers, right? Just a lot of them, and not all of them have upgrades yet. So most of them have. I didn't have that many of those. I'll have to make some more, but some of them have this and 3 times storage upgrade. Okay, and these compacting drawers. You're familiar with those? Okay, and I think I'll need because of the kind of quarry it is. I'm going to need a couple other things, but we can talk while I walk. But there we go. All right. So what we're going to do is, all right. So I decided to test this out over here. The way this works, you shift click it on the builder first. Then you set one corner of where you want to mine. Let's just say, let's do it just for the sake of testing on this block up here. Then we're going to go down to that block there, all right? And if you click it in the air, it shows you it has see it where it says solid box, 630 blocks. I haven't been able to get this part to work, so I must be missing something, and I've never had this work. But anyway, it shows you exactly where the corners are set. Okay, and just do that, and it will install it in the box. So that's step number 1. We're going to put. It needs an inventory to put things. You can put a chest on top, or something. I suggest some kind of buffer that can fill up, because this thing is fast. Then boom, it needs a lever. And again, it can be anywhere, and it needs a power source. Okay, see, there's our power source. Okay, and for this case, with these, what I do is select network, lava, network, methane. There we go. All right, so it's got power coming in. Okay, remember the blue. If you set these sides, blue is input, orange is output. Okay, that's it. Our quarry is set up in there. All right, that's attached to our storage system upstairs that we built. Click it on. You hear that? Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that insane? Ooh, diamonds. Cool. So that's it. That's how it works. And look, it's all pulled out into my system. We're going to go ahead and throw those things in too. That's it. That's all it takes. That is how the builder works. Now we're going to go set it up in our quarry world. You know what? Before we go test this in our quarry world, let's just do a little bit more testing on it and make sure our system up there can hold everything and everything. Rather than running clear the quarry world and back, let's just do it down in the bottom here. And boom. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesomeness. Because it didn't even phase the power. Oh yeah. So that definitely is the choke point of it. Is the ability to pull out of here. So probably what we need to do. Let's. All right, I'm going to do my FTB. The general rule I've set on here and on all my servers when we have that feature is that only 2 homes are allowed. 2 homes are allowed. All right, so that puts there. there. Okay, so I can tell you this. I definitely want more of that and more of that. So, is my quantity key not on? Let's try. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so, definitely the choke point though, so we'll probably need to look at making better ones of those. There we go. Boom. Ready? That is, ooh, that is so sweet. Alright, so, I wonder what the deal is. Oh, huh. Sweetness. Definitely our problem. Definitely our problem. So I probably need to look at a bigger buffer on there. Or just have it void the cobble. But I kind of need the cobble for right now, so we'll just leave it at that. But you would think, I mean, I got the Ender IO conduit, 2 hardened conduits all blowing out of there, and still not enough. So, that's definitely what's holding us up. So while that's working, let's go back up. I just can't think. I mean, that's not moving at a horrible pace, but it's just, there's so much coming out. You know what? It wouldn't be a bad thing if it went ahead and threw this in there, would it? Then it wouldn't even have to go through that. I don't know if that's any faster or not, but the only other thing I can think to do. No, I got. You know, we could do one more. We could do one more. But I've definitely got to find some faster. Definitely got to find some faster ways of pulling out of there, because that's definitely the bottleneck. Let's do this. Careful I don't fall out of the tree here. Alright. Okay, so let's do this. I don't know which is faster. You know, there are faster item ducks, so maybe that's what we need to look at as well. Let's go ahead and put another hardened servo on it. There we go. And we're just going to go up, up, up. Boom. See, 16. Definitely got to get faster than that. See, oh, if you haven't noticed, you can actually set filters to only pull certain items. All right, so that'll start doing its thing as well. But it's empty. So either it's unloaded the chunk, bad. So, let's go back down there. Nice. Okay, so it doesn't update the water. So we're going to go ahead and take all this with us. So, oops, I need a couple more things here. We're going to make the mining dimension. And for that, we're going to need 2 of these. And 2 of these. To make this here, Aroma's Dimensional World. And it's pretty simple to make. Oop, I forgot my sticks. 2 of those. There we go. There we go. So, then you just take this here and there we go. We're going to take that like that. We're going to go have us a walksy. And here. Eat as you go. And that whistle while you work. Da 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 da. I keep forgetting to get those dark steel boots out. And I tell you what. Oh, hey, we have a hole. And I don't have any of these. All right. You may remember this. Yes, we do. So we need to work on it for a second. And here goes. Shift, and the thing is you have to shift click. Oh. Probably better. Finish the portal. Now, go through, you have to sneak in it. So, here. Alright. Screenshot. There we go. Alright, so, are you ready? Here we go. Backwards. Whew. Ooh, pretty. Alright. This is interesting. Mining biome. Nice. So we're going to bookmark it. You know, this reminds me of the original, the way it used to be. It used to be, you know, the previous 1.7.10 version of this mod was always, oh, we've got some nice woods and chickens and sweet. Nice, nice, nice. So we're going to get our chunk boundaries. So it looks like we'll probably get a bunch of flowers and stuff. That's okay. That's okay. It's not the end of the world, but... So what we got to do is get out our stuff again. Okay. So we're going to place that about here. All right. There. Now, we're going to take this corner if I remember right, shift click this corner. And alright, now I'm going to go back up. Okay, so throw that in. Let's go this. Back again. Yep. There. And there. I don't even know what we need 2 of them. But we got them. Use them. Set network. There we go. Set network. Uh-oh. There we go. Lever. There we go. And I need this as well. While we're at it, go ahead and throw that in, that in, that in. Gotta be careful not to throw the ores that will break in. When we get silk touch, it'll be a lot better, and then we'll start the processing system. But, boom. That's a lot of dirt. Now, what I'm wondering, does it start? Where does it start at? Water level 73. 72. See, now it's just kind of holding steady. So it's almost pulling out enough. But let's go home. We're back. So what will happen is it'll start draining the power over there, egg power, and once it gets that bottom row done, that top capacitor will be full, and it'll pull power over. So it won't run out. And here, ooh, isn't that a pretty sight? Yes. So we can see here, I've switched everything out, and I've sectioned off a new section, and it's faster, but not quite fast enough. I think the whole back now are the servos. So let's come on over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need some redstone. Let's go ahead and get it melted down. And I need a hopper. I think I have one over here. So get a little bit of lag. I don't know why that is, but it's par for the course. And there we go. Then we can just get some of that going. Okay, so I derped. Again, the old way you used to use this, and the new way you don't. So I gotta get an even 1,000 to fill in the tank, I think. 6. Yep. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So we'll use that for a different project. The new way to do this. There, I've got some there. Redstone, silver, and copper. So if you look at the 3 copper, 1 silver, 10 redstone. Kind of pricey, but for what it does. Now the other thing, what I don't get, oh, that's bronze, sorry. So we're going to take that when it comes. All right. Now what we do with this. Now this is how you make the next year. No, we don't have this yet, but we could. These you make with electrum. And see if you notice your extraction rate goes up. 1 second. But we're going to go ahead with these. Oh, signal retriever. Alright. Okay, there it is. Half a second, 64 stack size. What's was taken out. I'll take that one, I'll take that one, and I'll take that one. Alright, oh. I forgot the magnet has to be on your bar to work. It's definitely not the best magnet, but it is a magnet. Alright. Oops. Alright, so it's full. You can see that. Now look at that. That's fast. Good night. Still not keeping up though. That's crazy. Well, wait. Oh, we have victory. We have victory. That's it. Thanks for joining us today. I hope you've enjoyed, and we'll come back next week and find out what in the world has happened with our quarry. Thank you. Thanks for joining. Tell your friends, your family, and everyone you know, come try out Cageymoon. And please, again, let me know if there's any way I can make things better and more enjoyable for you. Thank you and goodbye.